I won't stop till I hear him say,
Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Don't forget that once we reach 10,000 YouTube subscribers, we are going to be giving away 100 XRP tokens, as well as a CYPRX hat and a CYPRX t-shirt to 2 lucky YouTube subscribers. So make sure that you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel. We really do appreciate the love and the support here at CYPRX. In today's video breakdown, I'm going to go over a technical analysis trade entry that I sent to the CYPRX students. I sent them 3 possible scenarios that could play out on XRP US dollar. Obviously, of course, if the market makers do not decide to come and attack June lows, their most likely target area is going to be above June highs, and that rests at a roughly around 42.5 to 43 cents. You guys can see from the CYPRX group chat, the screenshot that I sent to the students, as well as a little tiny message that I sent to them on the 1st of July. If we fail to attack June lows or we don't see bearish pressure pick up below 29 cents on XRP, I will be looking for intraday buying opportunities to see if price can show us a willingness to attack June highs around 42 to 43 cents. Now, obviously, of course, the CYPRX students get that notification a little bit in advance compared to you guys on the YouTube channel. So you guys can see that the first scenario is in profit. I'm going to show you guys why and where I entered into a position on XRP on the lower time frame. Based off this first scenario and ideology that I sent to the CYPRX students, we are currently floating in profit. If I wanted to pull profit from this trade, I would go ahead and move these stops to break even and go ahead and do so now, but I'm waiting to see if we can see some higher price action come into fruition in the next couple of trading sessions throughout the first full week in July. Before we get into the technical analysis, lower time frame breakdown of this trade entry and execution, I want to take your attention over here to a Federal Reserve task force team that was put together for faster payments. And I want to take your attention again. So this is from the federalreserve.gov. Okay. This is a task force on faster payments. And I want to show you that the only cryptocurrency mentioned here on the Federal Reserve Faster Payments Task Force is Ripple and XRP. We see here Ryan Sagone. Now, Ryan Sagone is the Director of Regulatory Relations at Ripple, and he is mentioned right here on the Faster Payments Task Force participant roster. All right, so very something interesting to say the least. And here is a little snippet of Ripple right here. Ripple is a solution that empowers providers to make real-time cross-border payments. Cross-border payments today generally take 2 to 4 days to settle with limited visibility into status and fees. Ripple enables full visibility into payment statuses, certainty of fees, and settlements in real time. There's no other cryptocurrency companies on this faster payments task force, right? It's just questionable that the SEC is suing Ripple, litigating that they are a security. However, you guys can see here, which I'm going to show you today on these PDFs, Ripple is mentioned as a world currency, the world currency on these Federal Reserve PDFs. And it's just interesting. If it was a security, don't you think that they would have the initiative to take this information off of the internet for the world to see, right? Here, you guys can see Ryan Sagone. Ripple is mentioned again as a member of the Faster Payments Task Force for the Federal Reserve. Now, I want to take your attention to all the key individuals and key players that are on this task force roster. I mean, look at some of these people. PNC Bank, we see Navy Federal Credit Union. We also see Morgan Stanley. We also see M&T Bank, JP Morgan, IBM, HSBC, Fidelity, Barclays, Bank of America. And I just want to show you all that Ripple is the only cryptocurrency company mentioned on this whole entire task force, again, that was put together by the Federal Reserve. Okay, so something very interesting. This is the second PDF on the task force for faster payments, again, announced by the Federal Reserve. So coming over here, this is the last PDF that I just wanted to show you today. We see Ripple description leverages distributed financial technology to enable real-time cross-border payments for financial institutions that join their network. Scope uses Interledger to enable real-time cross-border payments and interoperability between systems. And approach allows for originators to see total cost of payment and real-time tracking for low and high value payments. Coming down here, we see at the bottom, it says Ripple world currency. This is directly from the fasterpaymentstaskforce.org, which was put together by the Federal Reserve. Why would they be saying right here, Ripple world currency in tandem with world currency if it was a security? Pay attention to detail, guys. The devil's in the details. I'll show you this stuff time and time again via PDFs. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying it is all very questionable that the SEC and the United States are the only players in the entire cryptocurrency industry stating that XRP is a security. every other platform out there, every other country out there, every other participant out there is stating out there that XRP is a currency, okay, not a crypto security. Right. So just take that into consideration. Again, devil's in the details. You guys can piece together your own opinion. Before we hop off here today, I just want to take your attention over here to this kind of little article, Why Use Ripple. Very interesting breakdown. This is a PDF on the executive summary for financial institutions, and it's practically talking about why use Ripple. All right. What Ripple was designed for. You all have to understand that Ripple was not designed for the retail investor. It was specifically designed for the banking institutions. Okay. I want to take your attention to a piece of this PDF where it says what Ripple was designed for. You guys can see here, Ripple was designed to be used directly by interbank payment network members and operators by liquidity providers. It says no mention of retail participants in this sentence right here. Ripple was specifically designed for interbank cross-border payments. It was not meant for the average retail investor to pick up and adopt. Now, again, I'm not, attempting to pop any kind of smoke or anything like that, but when you kind of piece the things together on what the SEC is attempting to do, I truly believe that they are trying to suppress people from becoming overnight millionaires. I tweeted to you guys out on my Twitter that everybody is so focused and oriented on the price appreciation on XRP that they're failing to ask the questions. Why are the elites hiding this digital transition? Why is the price of XRP not reflecting its utility and use case? And why is every other country and organization on board except the USA? Very questionable, to say the least. You guys should be asking yourselves these questions. Aside from, trying to gain some type of overnight millionaire strategy by investing in XRP, like, the normal 9-to-5 average everyday person has had in their mindset for the past couple of years, that they're going to buy some XRP and become overnight millionaires. Really understand what is happening in our financial infrastructure right now is key to your success in this market and the longevity of your potential and your exposure to this cryptocurrency space. Okay. Everything is about the change. You guys can see from the PDFs and the information that I've been displaying to you guys on the YouTube channel. If you guys like this information, smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But here it is right here, fasterpaymentstaskforce.org, put together by the Federal Reserve, and you guys can see Ripple World Currency. Again, interesting to say the least. So here's the analysis that I sent to the CYPRX students. This is on the 4-hour time frame. I'm currently floating in this position. If we do see a further price depreciation in value, I will definitely seek to re-enter into my position. I will move my stops to break even if we break the higher low that was formed during this New York session. I will go over that in just 1 second, and I will protect my overall capital and try and scale in for a better entry. As of right now, we are currently floating in this position at roughly around to a 1 to 0.5 risk to reward, right? So we're about a 0.5% in profit compared to the leverage that we opened up this trade with. Now I want to take your attention down to the lower time frame. Let's go down to the 15-minute first, and I want to take your attention to the BTC chart real fast, and just to show you guys how correlated XRP price action is with Bitcoin as of right now. The Bitcoin breakdown trade entry that I displayed to you guys the other day on the CYPRX YouTube channel, the same exact thing happened on XRP, where we can see this massive bullish rally from June 30th created a new high, or a temporary high on Bitcoin. Price came down, created liquidity in the form of a double bottom formation. Asia session grabbed that liquidity, and then we saw another price rally and price appreciation from London session adding to discounted orders and New York session adding to discounted orders, and price has currently since rallied. If you guys saw my previous YouTube breakdown, you guys can see how that trade analysis played out on Bitcoin now that there is price action played out. All right, so absolutely phenomenal. Just to show you guys, we put our money where our mouth is. I released that YouTube video for you guys when price action was roughly around here. You guys could have scaled in for another second entry. Again, not financial advice here. If you had watched that YouTube video, price appreciation risk to reward ratio of a 1 to 19 from where we entered into the market at during the release of that YouTube video. But just to show you guys the similarity, look at the correlation. Here are equal lows. Here's that June 30th rally. And here where the market came back during Asia session to spike through that liquidity so London and New York session could add to their orders and then price rally and appreciate. Look at the correlation with XRP. Price action did the same exact thing. That is how we were able to catch this trade. It is literally identical to Bitcoin, okay? Here's that rally from June 30th from A to B, where price action created a new A to B move after grabbing lows. You guys can see here, the market makers grabbed liquidity from lows and created a new high. This little tiny wick broke the previous market structure, okay? So this high was violated by this high. So we have to assume that any price depreciation down into discounted price anywhere below 50% of this A to be moved, we have to assume that the market makers are going to start to add to their overall order. Why? They cannot take one single buy position. They have to scale into their positions and add to their order multiple times, okay? While building liquidity, while attacking that liquidity to build momentum to then take price higher. It is the same exact technical analysis on Bitcoin. You guys can see here is June 30th. I highlighted from the candlestick bodies down to the wick. I'll turn on my session indicators. You guys can see that this was during New York session, and I extended that area of interest over to the right-hand side. I said to myself that if the market can respect this discounted price, we will seek to add into positions. That is when I sent the screenshot to the CYPRX students based off that scenario 1, 2, and 3 to play out. You guys can see here the equal lows or the retail trap that we covered on that Bitcoin breakdown, set up and play on XRP, the same exact price action. Literally, you guys, it's the same exact thing. Here's that June 30th rally that created the new ATB move. Here's the liquidity that was created during the Asia and London previous sessions. Here's Asia spiking through that liquidity. Here's the market shift in momentum. Here's the higher low. After the market, grab liquidity, and we seek to enter into this price action. Let me turn on the session indicators. You guys can see that this was during a New York session. We are New York session traders here at CYPRX. We are currently floating in this position, waiting to see if we can see a price appreciation on XRP to come and attack previous premium areas of interest all the way up at these highs, roughly above 36 to 37 cents, hopefully attacking the June highs at roughly around 42 to 43 cents. Again, I'm not stating that the bottom is in on XRP. I'm currently seeking only to add to my leveraged positions utilizing Osprey FX as my broker. Personally, I'm not adding any more long-term positions on XRP unless we see a price dump to grab liquidity beneath June lows at roughly around 28 to 29.5 cents. If we do see that price depreciation, I will definitely add some more long-term positions on XRP. Currently, right now, I am only trading leveraged XRP trades, all right? So the first trade analysis that I sent to the CYPRX students came into fruition absolutely to the T. Again, if you guys want that full technical analysis breakdown in CYPRX mentorship, the link is in the description down below. Blessings to you guys all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video breakdown. Again, taking into consideration some of the things that I said, how on the Federal Reserve Faster Payments Task Force, they mentioned that Ripple right here, world currency, interesting to say the least, considering the fact that the SEC is suing them. It's all questionable, you guys. Escape the matrix. Hope that you all enjoyed this video breakdown. If you did, subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash that thumbs up button. As always, be cognizant, be aware. Happy 4th of July. I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, na, 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 na.